4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the secret phone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
If you have any poo, fling it now.
I can put the wash on the line, feed the kids, get dressed, pass out the kisses, and get to work by 5 and 9. 'Cause I'm a woman, Anjali.
Give her Anjali, the 8-hour perfume for the 24-hour woman.
I can bring home the bacon, Anjali. Fry it up in a pan, Anjali. And never, never, never let you forget you're a man. 'Cause I'm a woman.
Anjali, the 8-hour perfume for your 24-hour woman.
All right, let's get it on then.
All right.
All right, welcome back another episode of Soup Sandwich, and I'm glad that y'all showed back up. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm proud. I'm blessed to know that the people watching us right now, or at least our past several episodes, there's a lot of you motherfuckers. And double kudos to you because man, that's just freaking awesome. But I know it's all because of Jenny. Everybody come out to see Jenny. You got to have a face of the show. I'm just the asshole. I'm just the asshole sitting behind the keyboard going click, 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 click. But I appreciate everything that she does on this show, and it's awesome. Yeah, we had a fun time last week with the ER shit. But so this week, I actually wanted to discuss the idea of what it is to be a woman in the 21st century, and the idea goes back to like pre-WW2. Men were at work, women took care of the house, took care of the kids. Now, men went off to war, women had to go get jobs. So that gave them more independence and more freedom, but also gave more pressures. Now, down the line, we know they fought for the right to vote, the right equal pay, more work. I mean, everything to be equal to a man. But the idea is now that you've gained so much freedom and so much more responsibilities, does it create more pressure? And I want to start with you, Beth, if you will. I did that round out call out.
Right. It does. It causes more pressure. Like for the last 18 years, I did all that. I did the finances, took care of the kids, made the appointments, went to the appointment, every damn thing.
Yeah. Well, now were you working? Were you working at the same time, or was it
at first
just something?
At first,
okay.
I wasn't, but then he decided that, we needed more income in the house. So I got a job too. Well, I got a job. So I figured because I had a job, that would mean there would be others contributing to helping around the house and all that shit. And it didn't happen. So now I work and have to do all that by my damn self. It sucks. It sucks. Yep. It does.
That I agree with. So what I'm asking is, like, I know you got like 9, 12 kids or whatever.
Well,
how many you got?
Kids.
Oh, 6 kids. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was double digits.
No,
I'm just messing around. So being a mother of 6 children, so you had to also adapt or include in the idea of taking care of the house and the kids, working outside of home to provide for finances. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in your downtimes, you like to make videos because I see that everybody wants to make videos on TikTok or social media, Instagram, Facebook. And do you get on there to discuss your feelings or just make funny videos?
It's my therapy.
Lately?
My TikTok is my therapy.
Yeah.
Behind every single video I make, there is some truth behind it. I don't care. Every one of them, there's something behind it. Unless it's, the one on the roof with Jenny, with the Stewie. But usually it's a therapy. It's my way of letting out all of the pent up frustration from my household, honestly.
All right. I'm going to switch to Justine real quick. Justine, we just met. So your situation is you're a single mother. Is that correct?
No, I'm actually married the same time. I'm married 18 years like Beth.
Oh, you married 8? Do you have any kids?
Well, actually together 18, married 9. I have one daughter. She's 3 years old.
Okay. So you are in a marriage relationship with a child. So it's a barely a family household. Now, are you you work or are you the housekeeper? Or not housekeeper, but the caretaker. Sorry, I didn't mean to say housekeeper.
Yeah, I work from home and I'm the caretaker.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I usually feel like I have 2 children.
Yeah.
Same thing. My wife says the same thing because I'm just a big kid.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny. A lot of people know your story about everything you've gone through with your previous relationship. Jackass of the decade.
Was that
Do
the
you
air
see your?
quotes?
Oh yeah, there's a bunny quote. Yeah, relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that, Don Chestnut. But currently right now you're in a good relationship. Now you've got kids that are grown and everything like that, and sometimes they're, you know, you say a little estranged because of conflicts between the exes and everything like that. But now you are a part of a society now where you can go out and do whatever you want. You know, nobody can hold you back because your mentality, you said, you know, your mentality is basically, I'm not going to be held back. I'm not going to be put in a corner. I'm not going to be told not to do something. I'm going to be free.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
That's right.
Do you feel there's more pressure on you as a modern woman that you have more freedom now?
Yeah, because now that the kids aren't in the house, I got to do all the work, you know? And
Right.
But they still need me. There's still issues. Well, I don't talk to my daughter. I haven't talked to her in a year and a half.
Right.
And it hurts. That's a touchy subject with me. But my son lives home, you know, here with us and stuff. But he's pretty much independent, and, you know. But do I have pressure? Not as much as when they were younger, because I didn't have to work 10 jobs. I didn't have to, you know, not sleep. And, you know, it was rough. I used to cry. I used to be like, I couldn't wait for them to grow up, because I'm like, when am I going to have time to sleep for a solid 6 hours? When am I going to have time to have me time? Like, I couldn't get my hair done. I couldn't do anything because I was just, you know, stuck, you know? So it is less pressure. It is. Now that they're all.
All right. So there's a question for all three of y'all at the same time, and you can answer however you want. I'm not going to call out ages because I know the fucking rules. Right. But being someone that's over 30, do you see life being more challenging than when you were, like, say, 18?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Strictly based on back pain alone.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, we know what you mean by back pain, but I'm not going to bring that out there. But I'm thinking in general. Okay, when you're an 18-year-old girl and you're fresh out of, you know, high school, parents' house, trying to get your own life started and everything, and it was a rough road. Do you think the idea is, do you have a more comfortable life now, knowing what you know with experience and wisdom over the, you know, your course of lifetime? Y'all choose who wants to answer that question.
Beth, what do you think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's any damn easier.
No, I think I
it's
didn't
more
realize when I had
complicated.
it.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
it's more
I like-
complicated because
Who
it's
said more complicated?
now.
Oh, see, there. That's what I'm looking for right there, because, like I said, same thing. It's like everything was so much easier when we were younger, and it's supposed to be easier now, because we were always told when we're young, oh, everything gets easier when you're an adult. That's a damn lie. They put things on you to, you know, achieve. You got to maintain vehicle maintenance, house maintenance, lawn maintenance, child maintenance. You know, you got all these things going on at the same time. And then when things fall apart, who does it fall on? It falls on, I guess, whoever's in charge of the house. So the idea of being a single woman in the 21st century, all the pressure falls on her. But now, being a person that's married or, you know, a relationship, whatever, not if you exclude the child thing, whatever, do you feel you can go out in the world and be independent and of thought, do what you want to do, and just have that kind of power? Do you feel you have that kind of power?
I do.
I think it's circumstantial, honestly. It depends what your circumstances are.
Yeah, it does. I guess it does. You're right. It does. What your situation is.
Okay, circumstances. You go to the store and there's a guy or a couple of guys standing on the outside of the store, and they're, you know, cat calling, whistling and everything. Do you find that offensive, or do you think that's actually a good thing?
I would probably throat punch them.
It depends on what they look like. If they're hot, then I'll be like, oh, it's a compliment.
Yeah, you know.
So
Stop it.
Whoa. Time out a second, because I'm ugly funny. I'm an ugly footy, so time out here. I resemble that remark. So if a good-looking guy gives you a compliment by catcalling and whistling, it's okay. But if a fugly duggly does it, it's like I'm gonna throw punch him. So why? Why though? Why though? Oh, I know. Why?
I don't care.
Why is it better to receive a compliment for someone who is good looking over someone who is average or homely?
Because it's like you want to know you still got it.
Yes, that's it. Perfect. Well said. That's it. Yep.
But even the homely guy gave you a compliment. You still got it.
Yeah. But
So
it's not the same got it. It's not the same got it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree with that part. It isn't.
It's kind of
Not-
like
Wow.
It's like it's more like a what the fuck do I think I look like? Got it.
yeah.
Because like, okay, I'm sorry, but if I don't find the person attractive, and I would either way, I would probably fucking rip them a new asshole. I'm not gonna lie, but they're right about the if they're good looking or not, because I think I take offense to what I look like if that person's hitting. I don't know.
You're beautiful, Beth.
Yeah. She is. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm still caught on this because I'm highly curious because, like I said, I'm an average looking guy. I'm fugly, ugly, and everything, but I'm a compassionate person. Oh, no. Oh, trust me. 350 pounds, tattoos, hair. I'm the average fucking like caveman aggro, like, rah, 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 rah. But at the same time, someone like me, if I was to whistle at a hot girl or a regular normal looking girl, whatever, I'm paying her a compliment because I see what, she looks like. She looks good or attractive. But if I don't know, if I was like George Clooney and whistled and complimented everything, then their reciprocation would be higher accepted. Is that correct?
I think that if we're gonna be honest about it, I think yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
I don't
get back
think it
at
has-
how you doing.
But I don't honestly think it has to do as much with who's doing the catcalling as our own self-esteem.
Mm.
Getting hit, wondering, are we not good looking enough for like a hot guy to hit on us?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good
great
point.
Yeah. it is.
So if Captain Caveman whistled at you, you'd be like, "Fuck that hairy little bastard." But yet if it was Batman, he'd be like, "Hey, I still got it."
Yep.
Pretty
Something
much.
like that. Yeah.
Wow. So
Come on.
wow.
We're being
No, I like that. No, I like that. I like that. I like that at all because that makes a lot of sense now. Why I couldn't get any dates for like the past 10 years.
No. But if
Aw.
the
No,
wouldn't
no.
you feel the same? Wouldn't you feel the same?
No, because to me, attention, sharing or receiving, whatever, comes from not about who gives it, but how they give it. So if I'm walking through the store and let's just say, a chubby girl, plump, whatever, whistles catcall, I'll be like, "Hey, that's awesome." Then I got a, supermodel whistling catcalling, "Hey, I still got it." So any attention, I guess, for me is good because I got rejection issues anyway. So any attention is good. But now, if there's like, I don't know, like a beastmaster and shit with a wig on and got a toenail hanging from an eyeball and shit, like, "Hey, wait a minute, I don't know if I want that kind of attention."
Yeah.
So but I take it, but that's be something really fucked up, something like Golem and shit. If there's a Golem walking around going, "Hi, my precious," woo, 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 I'm like, no, thank you.
So what you're saying is your standards are lower than ours.
Oh yeah, shit. Ain't no doubt about that. But at the same time, I do have standards. They're just not as high as everybody else's. So I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I understand that. Now, do you think that would be the same way, let's say in the 30s and 40s?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Those are
I
there.
think so. I would think so. Why would women change in that aspect?
Well, they're trying
Yeah,
to cut down too, though. In the 30s and 40s, they're trying to get like that setup that they have the family in the house, so maybe
That's
they
right.
settle on things more.
Yeah, true.
Well, but in the 30s and 40s, basically every household was man, wife, and kids. So they already have the setup, like you say, the house,
Oh,
the wife, the husband, and the children. So, but if she's going to the market to get groceries for the family and all that. And say construction workers are catcalling her. Does she feel offended by that, or should she take that as a pleasant, like, notification?
Probably offended.
I would think,
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
because they're like just the way things were back then. You know, things.
See, I'm thinking sexually oppressed. Because back then a lot of sex topics were taboo to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially orgasm. Orgasm is like one of the biggest ones. They like you can't talk about orgasms.
Yeah. God forbid. God forbid.
But even though the idea was to go to a doctor and have an orgasm because it cures your craziness, I'm like,
What?
why? What?
Where's my
But
doctor?
that's what they did though.
My
What doctor is that? Yeah.
Send me one of those
Jen-
doctors.
Jenny knows. She worked there.
The ER.
I'll take one. Give me one.
But yeah. But I mean, if you go look up a lot of like old school like history and everything like that, back when everything had cocaine in it. Every medicine had cocaine in it and all that shit. There was a time where if a woman did not masturbate themselves to an orgasm, they would become frustrated. That's a common thing, and they would become hysterical. Whatever. And in the patriarchy and misogyny ideal was the woman was hysterical for no reason at all. So they would have to go to a doctor.
Today.
So we
Yeah,
went
well,
to doctors to
so
Twitter.
that's what I'm asking. So they would have to go to a doctor in order to get an orgasm, so they're not crazy anymore, because they wouldn't do it at home because that was taboo. But this day and age, I mean, they sell the shit at Walmart. They sell rechargeable batteries at Walmart. I mean, everything, you can get everything in the world under the sun. And masturbation is so open now. It's like everybody's doing it, like it don't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
So
Twitter.
the idea, and I don't want to get too graphic. I don't want to get too graphic about this because Jenny got a rule about don't trust the hole. Because I'm going by my code. Don't trust the hole. I'm the opposite because I'm a fan of the vagina. I'm a fan of the hoo-ha. That's where I came from. I'm not trying to go back, but I like visiting it every once in a while. But if a woman is, let's just say example, shy about climaxes or orgasms, and they refuse to pleasure themselves, do you think that actually frustrates them more?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because you want to get off.
But why though?
Because there's a release of energy in that. That's why.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Pleasure.
Well, no, you start the pleasure to get to that point, but the actual climax. What do you think happens after the climax?
You get that calm feeling.
Yeah.
There you go. But I'm good now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good now. Now, dirty secret. I get clean nasal passages after mine. My nose will be clogged up, but as soon as I bust a nut, damn, I can breathe. Oh, there it goes. I'm done. I can't breathe anymore. But it is. But like for a man, it don't matter. I mean, once you climax or orgasm, it's like there's no. They talk about being relaxed and freaking like that. But I can see a woman idea of relaxing themselves, during or after an orgasm. It's like it's less stress if you're on the actual body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feels damn
Now does manual sex compare to physical sex with another person?
No. Well.
So the orgasms are definitely different.
Depends who you're fucking.
Well, yeah. You either fucking me or George Clooney. So
Yeah.
why is the motherfucker not done yet? Why am I in bed with him anyway? So okay, but the idea is manual orgasms do they achieve differently than actual physical orgasm with another human being?
I think
we
so.
were kind of talking about this before you came on. That
Yeah.
like if you have a certain toy, so you can get off in like 2.5 minutes. It's like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting there for like an hour, like
Yep.
Now, hold on now. So when a man goes bang, bang, bang for 2 minutes, he's an asshole. But if he goes for 45 minutes, then he's like a super lover, but your hoo-ha's all dried out.
But
Yeah.
So
the man goes bang, bang, bang. Does he get you off? No, he gets himself off.
Right.
most of the time.
Yeah. Then you
Very
If
good
you want
point.
to get off, you got to hurry up and get on top before he shrinks.
Right. Yeah.
That
Oral sex though. When a man does pleasure to a woman, how long should it take for her to actually achieve orgasm?
How long should it?
Yeah, well, I'm just giving. I'm asking a question because should it take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes or take an hour?
No, like
It
10,
should take
15.
minutes for
Yeah.
Christ's sake.
Yeah. 10, 15 minutes. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my expectation. You
Expectation.
can't fucking get me off that fast. We ain't doing it anymore.
No, we
Yeah,
done.
Well, okay. Now, okay. There's a good question. And you can answer if you want to. Have you ever experienced anybody who didn't know what they were doing with their mouth?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Beth?
How do they do it wrong? I mean, I know now personally. I know a lot of the secrets of womanhood because I was trained. You know, this way, that way, slow down, stop, go right there. So I know a lot of the tricks and everything because I was trained that way. But what could they be doing wrong to not get you off?
You're gonna get a visual description right now, Rev.
I was gonna say, do you want a visual description of?
I can't see the TV or the
Have
telephone.
you ever
So
seen an episode of Friends where it's 2, 1, 1, 2, 7, 7,
Okay.
7, 2, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7.
no, never watched Friends.
Oh, that's
I
good.
learned.
It was made
I watched a lot of.
on how to get
Oh,
Okay.
oh, really?
Okay. So
Here we go.
here is the part right here. Okay. Where
That's called the clitoris.
Yes. So wait a minute. Let me fix this here. We have to put legs. We got
He
this.
drew a clitoris.
She do a couple. She do lowercase eyes, what you drew.
How's that? Is that better?
There,
Much better.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I know.
So if you don't take care of this the right way, and there was a certain way that you have to, you ain't good. Going down here, nothing. It's all
but-
up in here.
Really?
Yeah, Jenny, don't forget where you are up by the clit. That extends down to before you hit the vagina. So you don't just stick in the one spot. There, that whole
Right
area
here,
right
the taint. Right in the taint.
Yep.
I'm talking about the above area, not the taint.
Right here?
No, up.
Oh.
In between.
Oh yes, the labia.
Your clit is actually
labia.
longer than you think.
It is.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So the idea. Okay, you say the hole is out, but during an oral sexual, session, if you will. Now, what about rubbing tongue on different body parts, like the under the belly, around the belly button, under between the legs?
I thought you said utter. I'm like,
Yeah, that too. But
Between the toes.
going around the actual the anticipation of getting to the clitoris itself. Don't go straight. Don't go straight to the magic button and go like, oh, I'm gonna get this done. No, you gotta entice it, have fun with it. You gotta that's what I've always been taught. And I'm not saying I'm the world's greatest pussy eater, but I'm saying I've had some moments where it's like, hey, I did that. Cool. I'm good.
Oh, I have a question for you, Andy.
All right.
Did you ever
Let's use my government name.
no, sorry. I always do that. Did you ever have a squirter?
Twice.
Oh.
Twice. And I'm not really a fan of the squirting thing. I understand it, but I do like creamy though. I do like creamy. I think that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
squirting
Lord.
is piss, right? I mean, we'll all admit that.
Yeah, pretty
What?
much,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Do
I
what?
believe it is.
What?
Yeah, squirting. What is it? It's pit. It's got to be pit.
I have heard the different scenarios of what it is, but if you think about it, pee does not come out of your vagina hole.
No.
Pee comes out of your urethra, comes out of your third hole.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you really
So-
paying attention to what hole it's coming out of when it's shooting at your face?
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm right here, I'm pretty sure I know where it comes out of. Now, if I'm across the room going, hey, what's that over there? But if I'm right here up on it, and I'm pretty sure where it's coming out of. But yeah, you were correct. I mean, isn't pee yellow though?
Yeah. Well,
Not if you drink enough water.
Well, I'm saying if you're a coffee drinker, cheese drinker, smoker, putting all the chemicals in your body, you're drinking enough beer, your piss comes out yellow. Now, I've got my piss clear before because I had to give up toxins and all that stuff. But I'm saying on the average, does a woman actually pee yellow or white or clear?
A yellow, but a tint of yellow, like a sun.
Okay, yeah. So when I know we're grown folks here. We watch these videos and see women with like waterfalls shooting out, blah, but it's always clear. It's never like yellow.
I'm gonna watch my pee come out. I'm gonna stand up in the shower with it off, and I'm gonna watch my piss come out of my urethra and see if it actually looks yellow.
Make sure you collect
before
them.
it hits water or the ground. Because when it's in the air, it's a different story. It could be.
That's a good point because blood's that way.
Yeah,
because we don't have red blood. We have blue blood, but it hits the oxygen, it turns red.
Yeah.
So that's a very good point. Now, speaking of piss, okay, we'll go to the subject of piss and everything like that. Here's a question I got for all three of y'all, and y'all can answer however y'all want. Being a woman of the 21st century, does it still matter if the seat is up or down?
Down.
Fucking A, it does.
Down. Yeah, it has to be down.
Why?
Because it's just like respect.
Have you ever ran into?
No. I get the respect part. I'm saying I'm speaking in general.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever ran and had to pee so fucking bad you just ran in and sit down and you end up in the fucking toilet
fucking
bowl?
full in it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
fuck, everybody's done.
So
I sat in the toilet literally before.
Yeah, and then I got to look at the men's pubic hairs around the bowl.
Oh, God.
Well, the ring I
shave. Like,
so
courtesy to shave down there.
So okay, here same topic though. So you don't walk to a bathroom and spot before you squat. You just jump on the bowl. You don't check it at all.
Yes, you do.
Really? So you don't check it or you just go at it?
I usually just go in to sit because I trust that they're going to be smart enough to put it down, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Now, I get that. Like I said, I'm trained, so I'm housebroken. I know the rules. But now, okay, let's say the whole thing is down, the lid and all. Would you go in there and sit on the lid and take a piss without looking?
Well, I did sit on the lid once, but didn't pee because I realized.
Okay. Well, now, see, I understand like emergency sessions, like running to the bathroom in the middle of the night or running to the bathroom, whatever, and you just drop and go. I get that. But I'm saying, but in general, you walk into the bathroom, you see the toilet, oh, the lid is up. I need to put it down. Or the seat is up. I need to put it down. Now, I understand the disrespect, all that, everything. But in general circumstances, you walk to the bathroom, you look at the toilet, and the seat is up, and you put it down. Now, I understand the idea is common respect. Right. But now, if the whole thing is down, the seat is down, the lid is down, you don't get mad to pick up that lid, though. Why?
Because you got to go.
Because
it's closed. You're not walking into sometimes, most of the times, you fuckers don't even flush the toilet. You piss and leave it. And then we got to go in there and see it.
It's totally different, though, with the lid down versus the seat up.
Right.
You're not going to splash your ass in toilet water.
Yeah.
With the lid up down. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
it's different.
So the whole controversy now is, the whole standard operation of standards is the seat should be down because of respect.
Right.
Right. That's it. That's all it is about respect. Because y'all are grown women. You have the capability to walk in and see, oh, the seat is up. I need to put it down before I take a pee. Now I get it, but it's about respect. Now I've always heard this theory or the story or the theory, whatever, that a man pisses on the toilet seat. You do understand that our stream does not come out in any stream. There actually comes out in like spray.
Then maybe you should.
Yep. Oh no, that I agree with. That I agree with on a different case, on different levels. But me myself, I like to stand peeing up because I'm a caveman. Yeah. But I lift the lid. I do what I got to do, but I try to stand close to the bowl. I don't stand like, at the doorway going, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, who knows? So I'm, like I said, I'm housebroken, so I get it.
But playing the Cheerio game.
Trev, I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
I had a survey going over the summer, and I made a video about it. Do you use your dinky door?
No. We talked about that before. We talked about.
What's the
Hey, it's the same
dinky
thing. I wear boxers, and I got the dinky door. Yeah, I got boxers. I got the dinky door, but I make sure I pull my shit out. You know, the whole kick and boodle, stick in the ball bearings, pull that out. I don't stick it to the little dinky door. But now when I walk around the house with my boxers, you know, he want to peek out. Hey, what's going on out here? What's going on out here? Check that out. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm going to go pee, I make sure I drop. You know, I pull out enough to do what I got to do.
Okay.
But I'm conscious that, like I said, now I know it's just me. Even when I'm peeing regular, seat up and everything, I get toilet paper and I wipe the rim because I clean the toilets in the house.
See?
You know, I clean the toilets in the house and I cleaned the floors. You know, so I do a lot of these house cleans. Well, now, see, there. Now, George Clooney won't do that shit, but you be all right with it whistling at you, though. But you get a man that's gonna feed you, clothe you, take care of you, do your laundry, clean your house and everything.
Apparently,
His cat calls
fucking country or something.
No, ma'am. I was raised differently. It's a big difference. I was raised differently. Yeah, big difference. Now I've seen a lot. I got a lot of friends that are the exact opposite. You know, they don't care if they piss on the fucking walls. They don't care if they piss in the bed. They don't care where they piss at, as long as they go pee. Oh, it ain't my problem no more. It's out of my body. It ain't my problem no more. But listen here. If you were to clean your own shit up, you'd find out why it matters to not piss on everything.
That's true.
You know? So I do get those ideas.
It's not funny.
Oh, no, it's not, especially when it builds up, because we've got 5 grown people in my house, me, my wife, and her 2 kids, and his son has a wife. So I feel bad for her because she's a young girl. She's like 20, 21 years old. Now, he's 25. The other son is like 25 or some shit like that. And they're still, you know, not say pissing on the floor, but when it drips right there. They don't want to clean that shit up. And then I get so frustrated. I'm like, am I the only one that knows to be respectful for, you know, the next female that comes through here? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but it
pick up after them damn selves.
They walk by it. They walk by and look at it. Yeah, they walk by to look at it.
Well, you were gonna say something, Justine? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
More than the piss bothers me is like when they use the toilet paper and the fucking little pieces are on the fucking floor, and I'm like, dude,
yeah,
like it's right there. Just pick it up, put it in the freaking thing. It's so nasty, and then when it has like little shit on it too, like come on, you don't see that? What the fuck?
Oh no, I'm talking about they eat a lot of microwave meals. They use a lot of microwave meals or frozen meals in the air fryer and everything. So I'll see pieces of plastic laying around on the kitchen floor, on the table. I'm like, can you not throw that shit away? Can you not throw that shit away? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you'll find a package from food or something, and it'll be like 2 steps away from the fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, we're not going to take it all the way there. We're leaving for mom or the wife to do. No, but
right.
I have 5 fucking dudes and me and my daughter. So, you know, we got 4 dudes and 2 girls in this house. And I am the only one that does any cleaning up or picking up or anything. Nobody does a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I was raised differently. Yeah, they'll make sure the trash can is like overflowed and still try to put shit on top.
Yeah.
Now, what I do is I'll tie it up, leave it in the trash can, and they'll still try to put shit in the hole. I'm like, it's a hint.
Put a bag in.
Right. It's a hint. Take the bag out to the main trash bin, come back, put the trash bag back in there. It's a hint.
The only way I ever found to get help in my house is I got to turn on some music real loud. I have to go and start doing dishes and slam the fuck out of them, mumbling and bitching the entire fucking time. When I start doing that, then they know to get their asses up because I'm going to lose my shit.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of house cleaning, you're on that because young guys, say around between 12 and 15 years old, are pretty much lazy fucks. Ain't no lie. I've been there, been myself and all that. But what happens when there's a 25-year-old, you know, son, whatever, that doesn't want to pitch in unless he's at now? When they ask to, they'll go do things. but they won't do it on their own. What happened to that upbringing?
I don't know what the fuck I did wrong because I have one of those, and the word no has become like huge, like fucking boundaries. And I used to never say anything, and now I started saying shit like, you know, you fucking live here, you can help, you live here, you can pitch in, you're plenty old enough to contribute to this fucking household. But seriously, like, I swear the older kids are worse than the younger kids. The younger kids, like my son, I came home from work today and he's cleaning his room. Nobody told him to. He's cleaning his room.
Oh, wow.
But my older son, he will pile shit forever and wait for us to say something before he'll touch it. If he touches it.
Yeah, see, I got 3 ghosts in my house. I don't know. I don't remember. That wasn't me.
Yep.
But that's why I get so frustrated, because I'm like, I watch what goes on and I'm like, am I asking too much for just some common decency, respect? Am I asking too much? But now, one more topic I wanted to bring up. Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Why?
I hate having to yank on the shit.
Why?
I should be able to pull it and it comes off.
Definitely.
Us girls need much more toilet paper than boys.
I understand that. But now, what if you don't use a toilet paper roll and it's sitting on the sink?
What do you mean?
I roll it.
I just roll it around my freaking hand.
Yeah, I start rolling it. Yeah.
So if the toilet paper is sitting on the counter and the paper is facing this way, that's over. But if I turn it over this way, it's under. But it doesn't matter. You're going to still wad it up, right?
I'm still going to roll it over my hand.
Yeah,
It's
over.
a habit.
Yeah.
It's going to go over always.
You're going to make a shit.
All right. Because I've always thought that one, and I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter because we don't use toilet paper rolls in my house.
I thought you were going to say we don't use toilet paper. I have wipes too, baby wipes. I use.
Oh yeah,
And we-
Okay. Speaking of which, and I don't want to get personal, but when you do your business, what is your favorite hand to use when you wipe?
right.
Yeah.
I use toilet paper.
What?
I use toilet paper.
What do you mean?
You said you use your hand. Ah,
One hand.
You said, what is your favorite hand to use?
right.
I don't get it.
I use toilet paper. I don't use my hand.
Got us.
I'm letting the blonde kick in because I don't get it.
All right. Now, before we get out of here, I wanted to throw something at y'all real quick. I just found out recently. Y'all do know that problems happen in the body, and it's all like digestive, like when you get diarrhea. Did you know that diarrhea is genetic?
Really?
Yeah, it runs in your genes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yay! Yay! We do good to get out of tonight, but I appreciate y'all coming on and answering these questions. Like I said, being a woman in the 21st century, it presents you with a lot more freedom and a lot more responsibility, but it also creates a lot more pressure on you to become a better person. So I want to appreciate my guests coming on here. Did y'all want to have anything to say before we get out of here?
I did.
Nope.
Go ahead, Justine. Go ahead.
There may be a lot of pressure, but finding these ladies and being able to share our experiences and laugh about shit makes it go by easier.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I agree.
Grateful.
Yes, me too. So grateful.
Man, that's a bunch of bullshit.
You said, yeah. Andy.
No, I'm pulling on your yank chains. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I do appreciate y'all, but we do gotta get out here because shit's got to get going. And,
Road.
Gotta get to Ohio.
yeah,
Gotta get to Ohio.
Beth, I'll add you, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Is your actual name on there, Justine?
Yeah.
Okay, that
I'm
way.
gonna
I
end
know
this.
Which one to check?
well, we're gonna say goodbye before we end it. Don't hit the stop button yet.
All right, I'm ready. We're gonna say goodbye. He'll edit it and then hang out. We're gonna hang out for a minute.
Toodles.
Yeah, go ahead, turn it off.